This is Majinoni, and I was having a really hard time this week figuring out a good and a bad and a disappointing. So I thought, in the spirit of the holidays, how about what comics was I thankful for this week? First up is Nova, number 24. This one was like a really character defining moment because, like, here you have this young hero. He's inexperienced. He's been way over his head, and he's fighting with the Bulk or whatever they're calling him. And like the last issue, he got smacked hard. He got sent to Paris. His helmet's not working right, and he got broken arm. He really needs medical attention. But basically, against doctor's orders, he's jumping right back into the fight because he knows that he has to. He has to somehow figure out a way to stop the Hulk. And then when his helmet basically malfunctions, he basically has some words with it to explain the situation. And this is when you kind of look at it as going, okay, Sam really does have the makings of a hero. You just have to give him a little bit of time, and then hopefully he'll continue to progress into somebody truly heroic. And that's what I really enjoyed about this issue. And like the art, I like the art, the story, everything was great. And I really look forward to the next issue. Okay, the next one is, I was really thankful that we only have 5 more months before time runs out. Now, when I saw this issue here of New Avengers, I was like, hey, something looks really familiar. And this was a really cool issue. You had the Avengers going to the ends of the universe to try to stop the villains and from destroying the universe. And they come across these priests that can basically chant spells and kill people with words. And overall, this was I really thought the concept was interesting, and a familiar face does happen to show up at the end. So that part was also good. And overall, this is, like I said, really enjoyable. We learned that there's 2 major villains at the ends of the universe that are trying to destroy everything. So it'll be an interesting final battle. And finally, I am thankful that Marvel is still continuing Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, for me, it's one of those types of books that it's different, it's unique. I am a fan of Felipe Smith's style. And like when you look at the credit shelves, all the books are, for the most part, similar. Either they're a little bit more cartoony or they're a little bit more realistic. But it's some thick lines. You have over-the-top exaggerations. Very animated, distinct faces. And it's just, like you have spreads like this where there's just a lot of stuff going on. And I really appreciate a book like this, just because it's different. It takes some risks, and even though I normally would not pick up a Ghost Rider book, that because it's, by that I mean it's yet another version of Ghost Rider because they don't want to have Danny come back type thing. But in this case, they made some interesting changes, controversial maybe, better for worse, but it wasn't the same type of character, and that's what I appreciate the most. So for right now, I'm on board. I'm still enjoying it. I hope it goes a lot longer. So anyways, these are the books that I was thankful for this week. What are the books you were thankful for this week? Let me know in the comments below. I'll have some more reviews later. Like and share, and until next time.